This one is thermodynamic. Topic 6.6 spontaneity. In case of spontaneity, three different type of portions are there: A, B, and then after C. So now here already we had discussed A, B. Now we will discuss here this topic C is there. Clear? So gives energy and spontaneity. So now here what will happen? We have seen that for a system, it is the total entropy change. ये क्या है? Delta S total, which decide the spontaneity of the process. With the help of delta S, we can find out spontaneity of the process. But most of the chemical reaction fall into the category of either closed system or open system. It means whenever we are performing chemical reaction, then here we can say that system may be either we can say that closed or open. Therefore, for most of the chemical reaction, there are changes in both enthalpy and then after entropy. Enthalpy as well as we can say that entropy. It is clear that neither decrease in enthalpy nor increase in entropy alone can determine the direction of spontaneous change for this system. Spontaneous change for this system is there. Clear? Now again I am repeating, therefore for most of the chemical reaction there are changes in both enthalpy and entropy. It is clear that neither decrease in enthalpy nor increase in entropy alone can determine the direction of spontaneous change for this system. Clear? So for this purpose we define a new thermodynamic function, the Gibbs energy or Gibbs energy function. It is represented with the help of G. Clear हुआ? So now here we can say that G is equal to H minus Ts. G is equal to H minus Ts. Here G is extensive property. H is enthalpy, T is temperature, and S is entropy. G is Gibbs energy, H is enthalpy, T is temperature, and S is again entropy. The change in Gibbs energy for this system, the delta G system can be written as the delta G system is equal to delta H system minus T delta S system minus S system delta T. Now at constant temperature, the delta T will be 0. So therefore S delta T will be 0. So finally delta G system is equal to delta H system minus T delta S system will be there. So this is formula. The first formula is G is equal to H minus Th. So H is enthalpy, T is temperature, and S is again we can say that entropy will be there. Clear? So usually the subscript system is dropped and we simply write the equation. Now whatever subscript is written here, the system is dropped. Here delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S is there. Therefore Gibbs energy change in Gibbs energy is equal to change in enthalpy minus temperature and entropy change will be there. Minus temperature and entropy change will be there and is referred to as the Gibbs energy equation. So one of the most important equation in chemistry. Clear? But with the help of this formula we can give relationship between change in Gibbs energy, change in enthalpy, temperature and change in entropy. Correct? So now here we have considered both terms together for spontaneity. So one we can say that energy in terms of delta H and second one is entropy, that is delta S. Clear? So now on the basis of sign of delta H and delta S we can determine spontaneity of the reaction. So dimensionally if we analyze, we find that delta G has unit of energy because both delta H and T delta S, because both delta H and T delta S are energy term. Since T delta S is equal to ये केल्विन है जूल पर केल्विन, तो केल्विन केल्विन कट हो जाएगा. Only here unit of energy will come, that is we can say it joule. Now let us consider, अब यहाँ से नया पोर्शन चालू होता है. Now let us consider how delta G is related. How delta G is related to reaction spontaneity. For that we can say that delta S total is equal to delta S system plus delta S surrounding. If the system is in thermal equilibrium, if the system is again in thermal equilibrium with the surrounding, then the temperature of the surrounding is same as that of the system. Correct? Again I am repeating. If the system is in thermal equilibrium with the surrounding, then the temperature of the surrounding is same as that of the system. Here means system, surrounding and atmosphere is one of the important parameter. Now in topic number 6.6 spontaneity, तो गिब्स एनर्जी वाला ही टॉपिक है. यहाँ क्या करना है? सी therefore entropy change मतलब डेल्टा S, entropy change of surrounding, तो डेल्टा S surrounding is equal to डेल्टा H surrounding upon में T and minus डेल्टा S system upon में T. Clear? सिस्टम होगा तो माइनस, सराउंडिंग होगा तो प्लस. तो नाउ यू नो डेल्टा S total is equal to सिस्टम प्लस सराउंडिंग. तो आपको क्या करना है? यहाँ पे वैल्यू पुटअप करना है, फिर इसको रीअरेंज करना है. नाउ रीअरेंजिंग द अबव इक्वेशन, T को यहाँ लेके जाओ, तो T delta S total, T delta S system minus delta H system will be there. So now for spontaneous process, so delta S total greater than 0. For spontaneous process, delta S total is greater than 0. तो चलो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? तो this will be again with greater than 0. अब माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. इधर मैंने माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो डेल्टा एच सिस्टम माइनस टी डेल्टा एच सिस्टम ग्रेटर देन 0 विल बी देयर. इसको यदि आप देखने जाओ, ये फॉर्मूला है. तो डेल्टा जी इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा एच माइनस टी डेल्टा एच. मतलब यहाँ पे क्या लिख सकते हैं हम लोग? डेल्टा जी ग्रेटर देन 0. देयरफॉर डेल्टा जी इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा एच माइनस टी डेल्टा एच लेस देन 0. क्लियर? तो now here delta H system is the enthalpy change of a reaction and T delta H system is the energy which is not available to do useful work. Clear? तो अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे? now delta G is net energy available to do useful work and thus a measure of the free energy. For this reason it is also known as free energy of the reaction. Clear? This is normally known as free energy of the reaction. So delta G gives a criteria for spontaneity at constant pressure and temperature. है ना? Therefore delta G is negative, so process is spontaneous. Delta G positive, so process is non-spontaneous. Clear? Now इसका मतलब डेल्टा S is positive, तो type of reaction is spontaneous. Delta G is negative, तो type of delta S is negative, तो type of reaction is non-spontaneous. ठीक है? अब चलो. Now if a reaction has a positive enthalpy change and positive entropy change, it can be spontaneous when T delta S is large enough to outweigh delta H. So this can be happen in two ways. Now the positive entropy change of the system can be small, in which case यहाँ पे देखो, in which case T must be large. Clear? The positive entropy change of the system can be large, in which case temperature may be small. The former is one of the reasons why reactions are often carried out at high temperature. Clear? So this is complete information of part C in case of spontaneity. मतलब आपको इतना याद रखना है कि डेल्टा S पॉजिटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन विल बी स्पॉन्टेनियस. डेल्टा S नेगेटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन इज नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस. सिमिलरली डेल्टा G यदि पॉजिटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन इज नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस, और डेल्टा जी यदि नेगेटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन इज स्पॉन्टेनियस. तो व्हाट इज वी कैन से दैट मीनिंग ऑफ स्पॉन्टेनियस as well as non-spontaneous. In case of spontaneous, here what will happen? Here we have to not supply too much amount of energy, and in case of non-spontaneous, we have to supply energy. Then and then, here what will happen? Here this reaction will start. तो आपको यहाँ करना क्या है? यहाँ पे देखो सिंपल सी लॉजिक है. See, you know relationship between Gibbs energy, enthalpy and then after entropy. देखो ये G is equal to H minus Ts. तो डेल्टा G, डेल्टा H, T डेल्टा S. अगर यहाँ पे डेल्टा G, तो डेल्टा G is directly associated. तो डेल्टा G is related with डेल्टा H as well as डेल्टा S. मतलब on the basis of value of डेल्टा H and डेल्टा S, तो डेल्टा G may be positive or negative. So if sign of delta G will be positive, the type of reaction will be non-spontaneous. Negative, the type of reaction will be spontaneous. Similarly, delta S is positive as well as negative. तो पॉजिटिव मतलब टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन इज स्पॉन्टेनियस एंड नेगेटिव मतलब नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस. क्लियर? तो स्पॉन्टेनियस मतलब रिएक्शन विच विल अकर इज ऑन. जैसे ना कि हॉट कप ऑफ टी है, ऑटोमेटिक कूल होता है. हॉट कप ऑफ टी ऑटोमेटिक कूल होता है, लेकिन कूल कप ऑफ टी को हॉट करने के लिए वी हैव टू सप्लाई सम अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी. इसका मतलब इन केस ऑफ थर्मोडायनेमिक 3 पैरामीटर्स आर देयर with the help of which you can find out type of reaction. उसमें सबसे पहले आता है डेल्टा G, then after डेल्टा S and then after डेल्टा H. Clear? तो this is complete information to identify spontaneity of the reaction. ठीक है? Now this is topic number 6.7. This one is topic number 6.7 and Gibbs energy change and equilibrium is there. Here we will discuss Gibbs energy change and equilibrium. यहाँ क्या करना है? See, we have seen how a knowledge of the sign and magnitude of free energy change of a chemical reaction allow, है ना? We have seen how a knowledge of the sign and magnitude of the free energy change of chemical reaction allow prediction of spontaneity of the reaction and prediction of useful work that could be extracted from it. मतलब डेल्टा जी से क्या क्या मिलता है? तो ये spontaneity of the reaction. It means reaction is possible or not. It can be determined. Clear? उसके बाद prediction of useful work that could be extracted from it. वर्क के बारे में और spontaneity के बारे में. Now so far we have considered free energy change in irreversible reaction. Now let us now examine the free energy change in reversible reaction. ये क्या था? Irreversible. और अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Reversible. So now reversible under strict thermodynamic sense is a special way of carrying out a process such that system is at all times in perfect equilibrium with its surrounding. Clear? यहाँ पे क्या करना है? रिवर्सिबल अंडर स्ट्रिक्ट थर्मोडायनेमिक सेंस. इसका मतलब सिस्टम शुड बी क्लोज, टेम्परेचर एंड प्रेशर शुड बी अगेन वी कंसीडर मेंटेन हियर. तो रिवर्सिबल अंडर स्ट्रिक्ट थर्मोडायनेमिक सेंस is a special way of carrying out a process such that system is at all time in perfect equilibrium with its surrounding. When applied to chemical reaction, the term reversible indicates that a given reaction can proceed in either direction simultaneously. See, direction मतलब reactant to product or product to reactant, so that dynamic equilibrium is set up. तो dynamic equilibrium मतलब जहाँ पे process कभी बंद नहीं होता है. तो this means that reaction in both the direction should proceed with a decrease in Gibbs energy, which seemed impossible. it is possible only if at equilibrium the Gibbs energy of the system is minimum, and if it is not, the system would spontaneously change to configuration of lower free energy. Clear? यहाँ पे spontaneous कब आएगा? तो whenever we can say that delta G will be, again we can say that negative. Whenever delta G will be negative, then type of reaction will be, again we can say that spontaneous. And if delta G will be positive, then type of reaction will be non-spontaneous. Clear? यदि मैं फॉर्मूला की बात करूं तो चलो अब यहाँ पे हम लोग कोई रिएक्शन लेते हैं. See, so the criteria for equilibrium, तो A plus B give us C plus D is delta Rg is equal to 0, है ना? तो Gibbs energy for a reaction in which all reactant and products are in standard state. Standard मतलब ये आ गया, is related to the equilibrium constant of the reaction as follows. यहाँ पे देखो फॉर्मूला क्या आता है, डेल्टा R G standard and here means RT ln K will be there, but in equilibrium condition delta G will be 0. यहाँ पे 0 कर दिया, ठीक है? तो डेल्टा G will be 0. तो therefore delta RG 0 is equal to minus RT ln K. अब ln को log में कन्वर्ट करने का. क्लियर? तो डेल्टा RG 0 is equal to, देखो ये फॉर्मूला है, तो डेल्टा R H standard minus T डेल्टा R S standard is equal to minus RT ln K. तो what is delta H here? तो delta H is change in enthalpy at STP. What is delta S here? Here change in entropy and again we can say that STP. तो देखो यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा डेल्टा R G0 डेल्टा R H standard माइनस डेल्टा R S standard. तो डेल्टा R है ना, डेल्टा R H standard डेल्टा R S standard. So whenever we are putting here this value of delta R H standard and delta R S standard, then on the basis of these value, on the basis of delta H and delta S value, the sign of delta G may be either positive, negative or 0. If delta G will be positive, the type of reaction will be non-spontaneous. Suppose it is negative, the type of reaction will be spontaneous. And 0 तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन विल बी इक्विलिब्रियम. तो वही पैरामीटर वहां पे दिया हुआ है. क्लियर? तो नाउ फॉर स्ट्रांगली, अब देखो यहाँ क्या है, एंडोथर्मिक है. देखो डेल्टा H, अब जैसे डेल्टा H है तो डेल्टा H इट मे बी आइदर पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. तो नेगेटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन विल बी एक्सोथर्मिक और पॉजिटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन विल बी एंडोथर्मिक. क्लियर? तो ना इसका मतलब ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ डेल्टा H, और ऐसे ही देखो यहाँ पे डेल्टा S आता है तो डेल्टा S इज पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. तो पॉजिटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन विल बी स्पॉन्टेनियस, नेगेटिव है तो टाइप ऑफ रिएक्शन विल बी नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस. तो ना हियर वी विल डिस्कस फॉर एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन द वैल्यू ऑफ डेल्टा R standard may be large and it is positive. Clear? In such a case, value of K will be much smaller than 1 and reaction is unlikely to form much product. Clear? In this situation, here we see product formation will be more. Similarly, in case of exothermic reaction, delta RH standard is large and negative and delta Rg is likely to be large and negative too. In such case, K will be much larger than 1. Here see K का value क्या होगा? Much larger than 1. So now we may expect strongly exothermic reaction to have a large K and hence can go to near completion. If K value equilibrium में आएगा, if K value will be more, it means maximum reactant is converted into product. If K value will be more, it means maximum reactant is converted into product. तो देखो K है ना, K, तो K का value क्या है? 3 condition will be there. तो here see more than 1, here less than 1 and is equal to 1. So whenever value of K is more than 1, then maximum reactant is converted into product. less than 1, then here this product formation will be less, and is equal to 1, equilibrium will be there. Clear? Now delta R G standard also depends upon delta R S. If changes in entropy of reaction is also taken into account, the value of K or extent of chemical reaction will also be affected depending upon whether delta R S standard is positive or negative. मतलब type of reaction and quality of reaction is directly associated with respect to, here we can say that sign of delta S. देखो मैंने आपको क्या बोला, तो this is formula. Here we can say that this one is formula. So this is delta R. So this one is delta RG standard. So change in Gibbs energy at STP is directly associated with respect to change in enthalpy at STP for reaction and change in entropy. Here we can say that STP. So whenever we are putting in with value of delta H, delta S, then here sign of delta G may become. But sign of delta G also depends upon temperature. Sign of delta G also depends upon temperature. अब यहाँ पे फॉर्मूला में देखो K भी दिया हुआ है, तो K मतलब इक्विलिब्रियम कांस्टेंट. So on the basis of value of this K, on the basis of value of this K, we can find out quality of reaction. Whether it is, again we can say that completed, or we can say that not completed, or we can say that equilibrium. So now in this formula, one tabular form is given which I am discussing after this. Clear? So tabular form से we can find out quality of reaction. ठीक है? चलो. Now on the basis of this formula, देखो यहाँ पे delta G standard, delta H standard and delta S standard is given. अब ये फॉर्मूला में हम लोग को देखना है कि क्या क्या आता है. क्लियर हुआ? तो whenever we can say that sign of delta R H standard is negative and change in entropy is positive, तो ये नेगेटिव आएगा. और डिस्क्रिप्शन में क्या आएगा? The reaction spontaneous at all temperature. In this situation, reaction spontaneous at all temperature. अब देखो डेल्टा R स्टैंडर्ड माइनस है, ये डेल्टा R स्टैंडर्ड माइनस है, तो ये माइनस एट ऑल लो टेम्परेचर. तो रिएक्शन स्पॉन्टेनियस एट लो टेम्परेचर. रिएक्शन स्पॉन्टेनियस एट लो टेम्परेचर. तो देखो डेल्टा R स्टैंडर्ड माइनस है, डेल्टा R स्टैंडर्ड माइनस है, तो प्लस है एट हाई टेम्परेचर. तो रिएक्शन नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस एट हाई टेम्परेचर. क्लियर? Similarly, if delta R standard plus, so this is plus at low temperature, so reaction non-spontaneous at low temperature. Correct? मतलब whenever we are putting this sign in this equation, here quality of reaction can be determined. यहाँ पे delta R standard plus है, delta R standard plus है, यहाँ minus आएगा at low temperature, and here reaction is non-spontaneous at a high temperature. Correct? Similarly, delta R standard is plus and delta R standard is minus, इधर पे plus आएगा at all temperature, and here reaction is non spontaneous at all temperature. मतलब जो फॉर्मूला है किसका? गिब्स एनर्जी का. तो whatever formula we are using related with respect to Gibbs energy, change in enthalpy, temperature and delta R standard, so these are different type of situation. Here we can find out quality of reaction. ठीक है?